And this is a journey, like you said. Since you guys are freshmen, I mean, what's this like? 10 years hasn't happened in Cameron. What do you think?
I'm honestly lost for words right now. Like, I don't know. I'm just like blown away. I'm so proud of these girls. They've worked so hard and they've come such a long way since they were freshmen. I'm just proud to be their coach right now.
And in that third set, the adrenaline dump from those first and two sets obviously set in. Maryville wasn't going to go out easily. What happened in that third set that gave you guys the ability to just get enough separation on them? What happened there?
Well, I talked to the girls and I just said, hey, you got to play. I think they got overexcited, and it was like, oh, this is it, we're done. But they had to keep playing their ball, and I think they got a little over anxious. And so once they started playing their ball and playing together as a team, it just come together and they dominated.
And speaking of domination, those last few kills, Avery, what was going on that court? Because it just seemed like you were like, it's time to end this. What was going on?
I think once we started coming together, it really helped, and we tried to stay up as best as possible. But Maryville's a good team, but it just feels good to beat them. So.
And Natalie, what was going on in that court on that third set? It just seemed like you guys needed that timeout, that resettle moment. What was going on? What happened there that settled you guys down and made it a competitive game again?
I think we just realized that we needed to stick together and flow as one because we were all getting a little anxious. We already won two. We had one more to go. We're like, we just wanted to finish it. So we just had to stick together and flow.
And what do you guys think? Finally knocked off Maryville. I think they've had your number for 2 years in a row. What's it like to finally knock down that giant and kind of conquer that?
I mean, we just dethroned the state champs, so I mean, it feels pretty good.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Same thing, honestly. It's just they've been a rivalry for years, so just beating them 3 times this season just feels great.
Yeah.
And what do you think? How far do you think you can take this? I mean, you guys are kind of in uncharted territory right now.
We've had this thing that we just take one game at a time.
Mm-hmm.
We don't worry about what's in the future. We need to take one game at a time. Even when we played Richmond, we only focused on the Richmond game. And right now, we can start focusing on the next team. Most likely, it's probably Notre Dame to decide on. And so we'll start looking at things that we need to work on to get ready for that because we got 2 days to prepare for that one.
I was about to say, I haven't done a playoff like this.
It's on the odd district, so it's going to whoever wins District 15, which most likely will be Notre Dame. So we will go to them on that game, and then if we win from there, then Saturday I have no clue.
And one more question, which is, you guys came out on fire. I mean, someone was motivated. What were those? What was that? What were you guys thinking coming out there? Because it just seemed like you guys were just amped up on something. I mean, what? Tell me about those first couple of sets, especially that first set coming out and doing what you guys did.
We were hungry. We're pretty excited because we haven't won districts in 10 years, and now that we have, I think we're hungry for more.
Yep.
What do you think?
Yeah, just knowing that it's been 10 years, it really was. And we've had a goal since the beginning of the season. Every single practice, this is what we were working for. Not this necessarily, but we have to get this to reach our other ones. So we had that in mind. We had to take care of business.
And final question to you guys, once again, uncharted territory. How do you feel about moving on to a place you have never been in your high school career?
I'm pretty excited. We can't overlook anybody, but because everybody's going to be pretty level-headed. But I'm pretty excited. These are going to be some pretty competitive teams.
And that final say goes to you. What do you think?
Yeah, it's going to be nice playing with people that know how to compete. Obviously, they've worked hard to get where they are too, so we just got to continue to stick together and flow and play our game.
And